game.
Week 1 night.
Let's go.
Oh! Oh, it's like it's like the lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, blue. There's a heart here. I don't know what that is. I had conversations with Damien. So, yeah, we'll do that. You look across the campfire to see Damien tenderly touching Milo's face. You head over to learn more about this new, more delicate way to punch a face. You have... Wait, what was my voice for this? Yeah, it was Hush. You have such a way with makeup, Damien. It's so vibrant, yet so subtle, all at once. Is this the look that launched 1,000 likes?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's fine, I guess.
Damien! You should take pride in your work, especially when it's this magnificent.
I guess I'm just more used to practicing on myself. You probably can't even tell, but I'm actually wearing makeup right now. I like to go for a smooth red base, a little red blush, and some red eyeshadow.
You know, I didn't notice before, but now that you mention it, I see that it's a masterful job. What palette is that from? I must promote it on my Instagram.
I made it.
Will your hidden gifts never end? What's it made from?
Oh, you know, crushed beetles, dirt, demon blood, the usual makeup ingredients.
And is it the demon blood?
All me, baby!
I'm not sure whether that makes it more or less concerning. Regardless, you need to start your own makeup brand.
But starting a makeup brand would be against my brand.
And that's great! I know there's more to you than that just arson crimes, Damien. It's time to show the rest of the world, too. But you're missing the one thing every brand needs. A name! What will you call your line of luscious makeups? Thank goodness you're there to give the perfect brand name to impress the cutie of your choice. And that brand name is... Damien's Daring Dash of Death. For the daring darling in every demon. FACEBLOOD! This would probably... I don't know which one would be... Because you'd think this would be Damien. Because it says Damien. But that sounds more Damien, right?
I think, and it's more fitting to your stats by what I can see.
I will do FACEBLOOD. See, that's what I thought. Are you gonna make a noise or anything? That... Okay.
Fucking metal.
FACEBLOOD!
This is cut out so much.
God dang it!
Huh? Damien greatly overcompensating for his sensitive side by leaning into his hyper macho and violent persona. That's different.
Listen, Milo, I made a list of ingredients I need to make my new makeup line a success. And your judgment isn't one of them.
Oh boy.
You said you wanted to support my makeup career by promoting me. And you are really going to take that back just because of the amazing name Blue and I chose? Isn't that just pushing me further into my box? Further sublimating my more sensitive emotions until they effectively cease to exist?
You are exhausting to be friends with. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Damien takes Milo's phone and begins to livestream the greatest makeup tutorial of all time.
People of the internet who want to learn how to do makeup so good and so hardcore! Welcome to the product line of your dreams, FACEBLOOD! The first makeup line that openly admits to being 85% blood-based. Our first tutorial is how to apply red FACEBLOOD makeup all over in such a subtle way that it doesn't look any different than your face usually does, for budgetary reasons. If you don't have a naturally blood-adjacent skin tone, just consider removing the skin from your face! Boom! Problem solved! And remember, just because no one can see your makeup doesn't mean it's not really there. The true makeup was inside you all along.
Yeah, I guess. FACEBLOOD. Yeah.
Especially when that makeup is blood.
Well, it's not exactly the makeup tutorial of Milo's dreams, but it becomes hugely popular within the demon community, which at least is a start. Damien finally seems to be on his way to taking ownership of his artistry. And his arteries! Boom! Problem solved!
Sure.
Oh, hurt.
I do not remember what his was. Let's just do that. I cannot figure out what voice this would be. This would probably be like, gosh. Almost, not uptight. What is the word I'm looking for?
Why? The first thing I thought of was pop.
Right? Prestigious? The watch. Or maybe like an arrogant father.
I mean, go with it, man.
I'll try to do prestigious. Hey, Green. I was just in the middle of a date with this sexy campfire, but I could put it on standby if you're here to share some juicy gossip. You're not. You just wanted to chill by the campfire. That wasn't a question or a suggestion. Give me some gossip or prepare to join the campfire. What? Is he pointing a gun at you? Gosh, this dude is in dire need of gossip. Well, you have some appreciation for your life, so let's concoct some lies and gossip for the cycle to spread. Choose a player to strike with your gossip skills. Ooh! 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 I'll do red. Choose one. Eggplants. Drugs. Knives. Thundercats figurines. Thundercats figurines would be kind of funny. I'll do that one.
Okay.
Choose. Display controversial short-sighted opinions on climate change. Suck their thumb. Do taxes. Sing opera pitch. Perfect. That's...
Dang.
Suck their thumb. Display controversial short-sighted opinions on climate change. Do taxes. I'll do this. Type the weirdest sexual item you can think of. The weirdest, and it's plural. Type the weirdest sexual item you can think of. Weirdest sexual item.
Well, it depends on what you find as weird.
Well, if I were to... Is this like an item that is sexual, or an item that if were used as sexual, that would be weird? Because
I guess
there is a difference.
All I can think of are those little metal rods that men use to insert in the frontal area?
The weirdest sexual item. Like, I would think, like...
There's also violet wands, which...
I'm just trying to think of something that wouldn't be used as a sexual item, but would be weird if used as a sexual item. God, dude. This is this is... Alright. Where's the U? Oh. Syrup!
Oh, that's so sticky.
It's not long after that Moss man starts spreading your gossip around camp. Hey, listen! I've heard the weirdest gossip about Red. So as you may know by now, Red is super into artisanal Thundercat figurines, right? which is weird enough by itself, but here's where it gets weirder. When Red was 4, her parents noticed that she tended to display controversial, short-sighted opinions on climate change, way more than the rest of the children. In the most unexpected parenting twist, they decided to discourage this behavior by punishing Red by forcing her to lick several Thundercat figurines for 1 hour. Now Red is so obsessed with Thundercat figurines that the once sold her uncle's entire collection of vintage syrup in exchange for very rare one. Okay, so it was the other way around. Okay. It was just a sexual item, not used as sexual item. What should we replace this? Vintage, used condoms in exchange for very rare one.
I mean, I guess they'd be vintage.
Yeah, I'll do used condoms instead of syrup. It really makes you think, huh? Oh wow, Red loses -4 stars.
Let's do this.
Wow, I'm imagining you're wanting to do Dahlia's, right?
I mean, I kind of want to go to the other guy's here too, right? I kind of want to go to the heart, see if I can get something back.
I mean, you can try, but I don't know. You did.
We'd
This
be able
was
to go
Dahlia,
to
right?
the
This was Dahlia's.
Yeah, I mean, wait, was it?
Yeah, it was. It was Dahlia and Milo.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we can.
Okay.
I'll sit there.
You walk over to Joy, relaxing with her book by the firelight. But before you can sit down, Dahlia appears with a laptop.
Joy! Thank goodness you're not busy. I have something important to discuss with you. Oh, yeah, sure. I'm not busy at all with this book I've been trying to finish since I got here, and I'm only on page 15 because people keep interrupting. Yeah, great. Okay, I need you to be serious and stick with me for a moment. This is very important.
Dahlia opens the laptop to her PowerPoint presentation. It's got a rainbow gradient background with lots of text transitions and is titled Improving the Coven by Dahlia Aquino.
E-Joy, it is my duty as a Coven member.
Enough of this.
You're not a Coven member. To always keep an eye on the Coven's performance and to look for ways to improve it. It's one of the benefits of having a member with a military background. No need to thank me. Don't worry, I won't. Now, let's start with efficiency. I've analyzed lots of the Coven's previous adventures, and they always rely on a magical spell or artifact saving the day at the last second. Well, yeah, of course. That's how you build suspense. Otherwise, there's no dynamism?
Yeah, sure.
Why can't I read
Dynamism,
that?
yeah, that sounds fine.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I was looking at that wrong. Dynamism to how the plot unfolds. True, but it's a complete waste of resources. I propose that we make one super spell or artifact that we can use in all situations. I've suggested a magic bazooka. I'm not doing that. Next up, the dress code. You, Faith, and Hope have got the black and purple color scheme down, but your outfits are also different. Therefore, I propose we put out a standard issue Coven uniform, preferably something camo, and that will show off my rippling abs. A uniform? No way. Haven't you ever heard of expressing individuality? Oh my gosh. I love her. What? Soldiers don't need to express individuality, Joy. They just need to take orders and look hot doing it.
Joy is rolling her eyes so hard that you're worried she's going to have a stroke. Maybe you could suggest a Coven improvement to end the argument. The Coven's power is based on the triple goddess. They always need to have 3 members, not 4. So, after much analysis, I've concluded that the Coven needs to be 80% more anime.
Okay, let's see.
This would probably be in her favor because she had 3 in her coven, and this would probably be in her favor. I'm assuming.
Bottom.
Okay.
Bottom. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, why didn't I think of it sooner? Wait, what? That literally makes no sense. How can we be more anime? And why would we even want to? Because anime has great tactical value, Joy! The lessons therein have made me the buff blue goddess I am today. Everything in anime is militarily significant! Like magical girl outfits. If you're in battle and you really need to impress or spook your enemy, just do a super sparkly full body transformation into a flashy outfit! No thanks. I don't condone using magic to show off. Or wearing bright colors. You guys could also benefit from some super anime weapons. I'm talking giant scythes, allies that can transform into guns, robotic cats that turn into giant fighting robots!
Always the same with you.
That's all nonsense, Dahlia. Nothing like that even exists, nor does it deserve to. Come on, Joy! Give it a chance! I mean, you could at least give names to your special moves. What special moves? You know, like those stopping moves that you bust out when all seems lost and you need to rally the audience. Like when you go to cast a spell, you could scream, Cataclysmic Coven Smash! That would be so badass! We need to make the coven more anime right away! I'm out. Okay, Joy, see you later! I'll have my new PowerPoint ready to show you in no time! Hey, Red, since you're the mastermind behind this plan, will you help me out? People are gonna get mad. GIF, I say GIF, I don't care. Which GIF of Naruto running best illustrates the importance of this initiative?
You spend the rest of the evening helping Dahlia polish her anime coven business plan. Joy is never going to go for it, but it's fun nonetheless, and it's lots of one-on-one time with Dahlia. Wonder where you should go.
Wonder. I swear if there was a secret, that'd be cool. But... heart.
You sit on a log by yourself. If that was... that's it! There are stories that say whoever sits alone during campfire will be forever alone. Look at you, gambling on your love life as if there was no tomorrow. Now it all depends on your friends. Will someone save your ass, or will you die alone? We will see.
Oh, okay.
I had a feeling that wasn't... No one sits with you! Oh! Oh! So... oh!
That's so sad.
So basically, someone else has to come and sit with you. So this is something you would want to do earlier. Wow. No one sits with you. You spent the night alone at your sad little forever alone log. I mean, it's really such a big deal after all. Or is it really such a big deal after all? Apparently it was. From the day on, everyone treated you differently, as if your loneliness from that night was a disease they could catch from you. Sheesh! Young people can really be mean and stupid, huh?
Maybe next turn.
And that's all for now! Dude, narrator's got some ripped abs. Look at that. That bulge. It's very hexagonal.
Yeah,
He's cut, man. Look at him. He's cut.
It's
me.
The narrator.
It's me, the narrator. That's... I have a hot bod deal with it. That's what I was saying. We hope you liked that demo. We're working hard to bring you the whole thing. In the meantime, please consider wishlisting the full game on Steam. Wishlist will give us a visibility once we release. No, for real. We're now sending you to the Steam page now. Reworking might get annoying if you want to play the demo several times, but we didn't have time to implement a button. Sorry about that. Okay, fasten your seatbelts. We're going 3, 2, 1. And then it's gonna send me. Wow! It sent me to the page. Hey!
Oh.
I've already wishlisted it. It's already on my wish list. So that was it. I mean, what we can do is try to go through the things that we missed.
I mean, I guess so. Although, oh man, Damien, if there's any more Damien, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I can do it, but oh my gosh.
So let's give it a shot and see what they have to offer. Because they said there's 7 things. So there was basically just the Scout
Let's
HQ.
go.
And then sitting at the campfire with the other, yeah. So, you spend the day learning new skills with the Monster Scouts in order to earn badges. You earn a badge for avoiding getting lost by properly locating the North Star in the night sky, or just texting her and asking her for directions. You earn a badge for writing poems in iambic pentameter. You earn a badge for building an AK-47 only using sticks and leaves. Nice! Completing all those unexpected and probably useless lessons earned you +2 creativity. You walk into what you thought was going to be a class on optimal summer... Well, there's Damien. Optimal summer smooching. But that was just wishful thinking. It's actually just another of Coach's safety lectures.
So as I was saying, a summer camp is an extremely dangerous place. Take this camp for example. Just in the past weeks, the canoes in the lake turned out to be crocodiles. The camp nurse exploded in the cafeteria and accidentally served constantly firing shotguns for lunch.
It's Damien LaFay, bitches!
You're welcome! Don't take all the credit, you bell pepper. Those alligators were mine, and you only blew up that nurse in retaliation for me dislocating your shoulder while arm wrestling.
Wait, that was all you two? You're working together to destroy this camp?
Us? Working together? Gross! Yeah, we'd never work together. Our collective reign of terror is really more of a happy accident.
But your underlying assumption is correct, friend Coach. According to my analysis, Damien and Dahlia are responsible for approximately 102% of fatalities at Camp Spooky.
Wow.
This percentage includes people who were not killed or who were killed elsewhere and then brought to camp for aesthetic reasons.
It's like a public service announcement.
102%? That's almost as high as the amount of percent you're supposed to give in sports. Damien, Dahlia, you two are a crisis.
Calculaster, way to go! Snitches get stitches, you know!
I am unlikely to be receiving any stitches, friend Damien, both because I have no flesh to stitch, and because I am not a snitch. I am merely providing accurate safety data.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not here to punish you for all the people you've slaughtered. This is a safe space for talking about safety.
So we're not in trouble?
Of course you're in trouble, but it's not me you should be worried about. It's yourselves. It looks like the biggest threat to you guys' safety, is yourselves.
I love being a danger to myself and others!
But think about it, Damien. If you die as a result of stupid thing you did, no one else will ever again be able to die as a result of a stupid thing you did.
Oh shit, you're right! Thanks, Cal. You're a real lifesaver when it comes to helping me take lives.
That was not my intention. I simply cannot resist a logical syllogism. Logical syllogism. I don't know what the frick you say here. Jizz. Syllogism. Syllogism.
Okay, we get
Syllogism. Because it sounds like logic. Syllogism. Jizz. I'm just gonna say jizz. Jizz. Logical jizz. If there is a kind... Oh, words. There is a God. I hope she can forgive me for what I have done.
Oh, I love that.
There's no time for a moral hand wringing. Oh, well, I had a stroke. Hand wringing, Calculester. We've got to buckle down and brainstorm a way for Dahlia and Damien to survive their own violent stupidity. These two need to learn some responsibility. Give them each an egg to take care of them. So they can truly learn to take care of themselves. Transfer them both into the most boring and safe creatures in nature. Accountants.
Oh, that's cruel.
That sounds smart. An egg
I've
here
gotta
is really
say,
take care of themselves.
I love their outfits.
It's
a lot.
creativity, I'm guessing. Let's try this. Knots of charm? That was charm?
Oh.
Oh well.
Indeed, I have been keeping several farm fresh eggs in my refrigerated compartment, just in case some of our friends needed to learn responsibility. Here they are.
What the fuck are we supposed to do with these? Oh, I know. Eat them raw. Protein will make our muscles bigger and thus better able to defend us from our muscles.
No, Dahlia! You must not eat these eggs! You must parent them!
Oh no, no way! You're not tricking me into parenting a stupid egg! I've never fucked even one chicken! The egg is not my son!
Oh my god.
Damien, you coward! Dahlia Aquino!
Aquino, I'm pretty sure.
Aquino, that
Aquino.
makes more sense. Thank you. Do not fear responsibility. I will parent this egg with an iron fist of love.
In her enthusiasm, Dahlia's iron fist of love sort of completely crushes the egg she's holding.
Oh.
Oh.
Did I do a good job?
No.
Ah! I hate failure! What do I do now? Don't look at me! My eggs have been stabbed 11 times!
So out of nowhere. Oh my god!
That's not your egg, friend Damien. That is fellow camper Greg, the unusually quiet banshee.
Oh my god.
My bad. You can see how I got confused though, right?
I absolutely cannot. This endeavor has been an unqualified failure. Engaging sadness module.
Seeing Calculester and it makes you sad. Damien tries to cheer you up by stabbing you 11 times. It does not work. He lists 2 bullets in 1 fun.
Ow.
Okay, well, this is all pretty much the same, so let's just like... Oh! Okay, some of these pictures are different though. Yeah, these are all stuff we've already read. Yeah. Free XP for everyone! That's right. Let's just try to skip through. I'm pretty sure this is the one about skipping through dialogue too. Which one did we go with? We went with,
We went with the top one.
and it failed
Yes.
as well, but I don't remember what it was.
I think it wasn't Charm?
For the sake of the top one, I think it was creativity. For the sake of the top and the
Maybe.
bottom one, let's just do the bottom one because it's different. Bold, okay.
Oh, okay, good.
You borrow Joy's summoning chalk and sketch the mystic symbols on the wooden floor.
What are you? Green. Is that supposed to be a summoning sigil or wingdings?
Let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, some demons are into really weird shit. Like, I used to let myself get summoned for a bag of Doritos and a picture of Mark Wahlberg.
Son, you're a demon?
No?
Are you sure?
Shh! Something's happening!
Sure enough, a thick green smoke has billowed up from the floor and filled the room. When it clears, you see before you a terrifying creature with a perpetually smiling face. It cackles and brandishes its claws. What? Hold on. You fools! It cries. It is I, the Smiler! For centuries, I have been imprisoned within a pedestrian walk sign signal in New York City. Many have drawn my sigil, the smiley face, but only Green was reckless enough to combine it with the sigil of the thing that held me.
8. Why the Batman symbol? How did that help to summon you?
What? Says the creature looking around. The Batman symbol? That's not for summoning me, that's for summoning... A window shatters and it swings Batman on the wings of night. He lands amongst you and your friends, and the Smiler rears back in shock and terror.
Batman! Thank God you're here! How do we defeat this terrible demon?
In my experience... Oh wait, this is different. Gosh.
In my experience, says Batman darkly, the best approach is a combination of raw violence technology and psychological warfare, also being very, very rich.
Like we'll have to work together, Aravi. Quick! I'll tempt him to join the forces of good with my empathetic words and luscious body. You sneak up and stab him.
Prepare to die!
Now that's the kind of plan I can get behind! Stabs ahoy!
Somehow... Oh, whoa, God, different voice. Somehow, despite having loudly announced their plan, it totally succeeds! The Smiler has been defeated, and Batman banishes him to Arkham Asylum. You all learn a valuable lesson about teamwork, and about what a chill dude Batman is. Hex even gets his autograph! As for you, you gain 2 boldness and 1 charm.
Let's do this!
So where are the places that she has not gone? She hasn't gone to the Camp Dome.
Okay.
So I guess we can try that.
Rope pool. That day, blah, blah, blah. We already read this.
Rope pool. Ugaboo.
Okay, so this is the one about the over-sexualized Minotaur and Calculester. We're gonna skip through.
I love how expressive
So
he is.
the last one was the antivirus program, and now this one will be install 95. So let's try that.
Sure.
Okay, it worked. You pop your trusty floppy disk into Calculester's mouth and install Windows 95, carefully reading through every word of the operating agreement before clicking agree. Calculester is nerfed! He can no longer do his perfect rock climbing subroutine as it requires too much memory on his new OS. I forgot what voice I did for him.
It was kind of a sexy.
Ha! Let's see how fast you can climb
Ha!
now.
Let's see how fast.
I don't know. I can't remember now.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
Let's see how fast you can climb now, since you've removed all that internet from your head. Wait a second. You can still download porn, right? Please tell me you can still get porn.
Server error.
Insufficient hard drive space for subroutine rock climb. Engaging default subroutine. Keep things chill AF. Huh? Calculester sounds a bit chiller than normal. On a hunch, you ask him to play one of your favorite songs of all time, Hotel California. Playing song Hotel California by artist Eagles. Sound quality impact by low RAM. Expect distortion effect. I know, should I sing it as Calculester? That's what I'm challenging. And it skips too. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. That's so hard. As an impression. Oh my god, you turned Calculester into an automatic vaporwave machine.
Damn, I hate this robot, but I gotta admit, this song is a gem. I can absolutely strip to this.
Fuck the climbing wall and Morty's hot high-oiled muscles, it's time to go on tour as the world's foremost vaporwave duo.
I am happy.
Deleting folder. Adult responsibilities. Sufficient space available for optimal subroutine. Become electronic music god. You both gain a cult following of vaporwave enthusiasts, which earns you +2 creativity and +1 fun. Vaporwave for life.
All right.
I really like that song.
He definitely hasn't been in the woods.
Okay.
Okay.
Aw.
There's 2 of them! The 2! The 2! I don't know.
So cutely designed.
Skip, 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 pizza, 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 skips, pizza, skips, pizza, pizza, skip, pizza, skip. Okay.
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
There was this one, which was different than this
Yes.
one. I feel like this is gonna fail, but we'll click it. Yeah, I had the feeling.
Fuck yeah, good plan. Let's find a wolf, a ram, and a severed heart.
You all find the necessary whoa. You all find the necessary animals pretty quickly. Then you glue the wolf and the ram together, and bam! Crisis averted!
We had glue? Don't you think this will be enough to fool the pizza guy that the Woods
Guy?
are a law firm, though?
Guy?
Wait, did I say... Oh, did I say guy?
Yeah.
Do you think this will be enough to fool the pizza girl that the Woods are a law firm, though? I didn't realize I said that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Robbie's right. We should rent some offices to support the illusion. To the building catalogs!
Dude, you were lost in
Okay,
the woods!
you find an office to rent. You also hire on more personnel to help fill out all the extra spaces. You also need to make all of these employees look busy. So you find a couple clients, and you research law practices and buy an advertisement for your firm to really sell the lie. You work very hard on this. It's probably your most well-crafted lie ever. In fact, you start to think, you're pretty good at this whole lying thing. Maybe it's your calling. Should you be a lawyer or something?
Yellow, nice tie. Hope the Johnson veto case went smoothly. Would you step into my office for a moment for a quick team meeting?
Look, Robbie, I'm telling you, Rutherford's divorce proceedings aren't going to go through unless he can prove his
Why can't I?
Subpoena.
his subpoena
Subpoena.
in
It basically comes out
Pasadena
of
was a
subpoena.
forgery from his
Subpoena.
ex-wife Regina.
Whoa, everything cut out. Are you still talking?
I was.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't tell me how to run my case, rookie. I'm the one who went to law school. You're just the aide that rides my coattails until we get the acquittal. I really hope you can hear that, because my sound is gone again.
Let's put a pin in that argument, Miss Mishra. We're here to discuss how fucking unfair it is that Mr. Wolfram gave that bastard Howard Gold a promotion over me.
Discord bleeps you. It is unfair, Damien, but the boss is a hard man to please, given that he spends most of his time screaming tortuously after being sewn together. I also have some complaints about the workplace. I do my best to be a good HP and a fair HR representative, but everyone insists on playing solitaire on me.
Error.
It is very demeaning and complete waste of manpower. I cannot field client complaints when I am stacking aces.
This isn't possible.
There was a virus.
You know what, guys? We really need a vacation. I feel like I've been in this law firm for far too long.
Yeah! Why did they even start working here again? I feel like it all started with the pizza or something.
Pizza? Weird. I agree, though. A vacation would be the ultimate cure for our frustrations.
If I may make a suggestion, could we go to a summer camp? It sounds so frivolous and delightful.
Excellent idea. Excellent idea, Cal. The motion carries. Let's go to summer camp! Are you
So you all take a holiday to a place called Camp Spooky. You and your friends all vow not to speak of work again until your vacation's over. Speaking of your friends, I'm pretty sure that before all this, you were trying to fuck them or something? Oh, well, those days are gone, and so are two fun and one charm. You want to try them?
Oh gosh. What just happened?
I don't know. So, the only other thing we have left, which I think is worth doing, is this. Is sitting by the log by yourselves. And then we'll have green. You sit with blue.
Aww.
You spend the night discussing Human Prom's upcoming sequel, Human Camp. You have a long conversation about how the name Human Camp sounds low-key problematic. I'm trying to think about how it could be problematic if it were Monster Camp. I'm trying to think about that. You tell Blue how bland you find this new mechanic in which two players can sit together during the campfire. But she tells you that according to the devs, that mechanic is still in a very early stage of development, and they're working on a more complex set of mechanics to it.
Oh
Nice!
my gosh.
That is good to know, and not at all blatant exposition. You both gave too fun and too executive creativity.
Let's do this.
Okay, well, that's really it. I mean, other than the other options, which I don't really feel like going through right now. Like,
I
finding
think
them
we're
all.
good.
So, I think that's fine. I was just curious as to what that was, really. The other stuff was just to keep it somewhat interesting. I do love that the fire is just static. You know, it's pretty realistic, if you ask me. Kind of looks like
Wait.
a Dorito.
Oh.
It's not moving. It's pretty funny. Okay, well... You want to end it?
Thank you all so much for watching, and we hope to see you very soon. Have a wonderful day, night, or whenever we post this. Goodbye!
If you liked it, smash that like button.
Oh my god.
Subscribe and ring that bell. That way, you can see our upcoming videos of Monster Prom 2 when it releases. Yeah, promotion. We are so unprofessional. And,
Yeah.
yep. Sayonara.
Thank you.